Okay.
Dory is my friend. She's a very smart and mature girl.
Okay.
Actually. She's quite young, but she's really smart and mature.
What can you
Why
read?
do you think? Yes, I will read it now. Question from Dory. Why do you think men tend to be less vocal about discussing issues with their partners? Is it fear on how it's received? And how do you recommend encouraging them to be more communicative? You can give them one blowjob with everything that they discuss with you. That is a joke. Please don't do that, Dory. I'm sure she's not going to do that. Oh dear.
You go first.
I have my own views about it.
Yeah.
I think men tend to be less vocal simply because there are two reasons why. One is social. Because young, they are taught men don't cry.
That's I agree.
Men don't be so wimpy. You just take everything on. You just solve it yourself. Don't be such a pussy, blah blah. See, this is social, right? But actually, how most men are wired. So this is not physical in their brains. This is how a lot of men work. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not saying all men is like that, but most men that I've met are like that. For women, we talk about things. As we talk, the problems get solved in our mind. That's for me. And a lot of women are like that. So with problems, we talk. As we talk, right, the solutions come up. Men are very different in the sense that most men, talking actually distracts them from solving the problem in their mind. So they actually need to have some time alone to think about it first. Before they actually want to share with anybody. So sometimes as women, when we say, why don't you share your problems with us? Because men, we have already established that most men are not very good at multitasking. If they are talking, that means they cannot think to solve the problem, okay? They can only do one thing at a time. So right now, they are busy thinking about how to solve the problem. They don't want to talk to you not because they don't want to talk to you or they think that you are pointless or whatever. They are just really focused and busy on solving the issue. That is all. That is really all. So actually in their mind, they are busy just like organizing what happened. Like, okay, this happened. What am I going to do about it? What are my solutions? What resources do I have to deal with it? Do I need to ask people for help? So this is what is going in your mind most of the time. Okay, I'm talking about a healthy, normal men. Okay, not boy. Okay, so how do you recommend encouraging them to be more communicative? First is understanding. I don't know if this is going to help you guys, but there is a very famous book called Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus. That book is a very good start for me. I feel, because it shows that men and women are just different. That's all.
We're just different.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with them not wanting to talk. There's nothing wrong with us wanting to talk. That's all. We are just wired different. Finito. So encouraging them to understand them better. You need to understand how their brain works and they will communicate when they are ready. That's all.
They were never ready. I have this question with my male friend before, and this is what they shared to me. I think I'm lucky that I have a lot of good male friends that they can be vulnerable
mature
and share.
Male friends.
Yeah, mature male friends that they can dive deep into this kind of topic and they give me the sincere answer. They told me that, most of the time we don't want to talk about our issue because we're not ready to see how the woman react to that. And most of the time, women judge us. Because you think about it,
so it's true fear on how it's received, right?
They not fear, they just don't want to hurt the woman by how they react. Which means, for example, they come home and they're like, suddenly your husband today say, you know what, I've been with you for 10 years and suddenly today I feel like I want to have foursome. Do you see? So that's what they're not ready for. Like I know when I'm saying it, my wife going to judge, my girlfriend going to judge me. They're going to think I'm crazy, but I just want to say it out. And I know what I'm saying out. They're going to judge me anyway. So why am I going to share anyway?
Oh, but I think she's talking about issues like problems.
I just give example, but any issue is the same. Like if they lie to you something, it's just they already have enough stress outside. to deal with their problem.
They
and
don't want to deal with your own
oh,
your emotions.
yes, you're emotional and like you are, how can I help you? They don't even want to hear that because that's how they not fear, they just don't want to deal with it. They already stressed, they don't want stress. And the next thing, you ask, how do you recommend to encourage them to more communication? When's the last time you sit down with a male person and you listen entire story of he telling you some kind of weird stuff that he imagining, and you don't laugh or don't judge? Think about it. None, right? So that's the issue.
No, maybe for Dory there will be.
No, but I say for women, we always have that back in our head. For me, it takes very long for me to train myself to don't judge men. Even the stuff he say, like, what the you really think that, you know? But then I like, no judge because they are men. They have a stuff that in their mind, they feel fantasy about that, they love that, they like that, and we should respect them. And the more you build us up, one day he will share with you.
The more he's willing to share.
Yes.
So it's about listening without judgment.
Yes, listening without judge, care of them emotionally, and really book the shoe inside them. Like, just accept that they not like us. We talk, we cry, we share to solve the problem.
Yes, they don't. They
don't.
Solve it here first.
They don't want to sit down and talk to you, and they already know what you will react. You rather crying, or you're going screaming, or you're going to run around. Let me help you. You know, they don't need your help. That's making them less manly. They don't want to be less manly. Also, yeah.
Right?
But that's the man stuff. They want to be muscular with you. They want to protect you. They want to love you. They don't want you to solve problems.
Their way of showing love.
Yes, for them, that's how manly I am. I don't bring problem to my woman. I only bring love. But yes, the more you give him a space, so that's what I learned over time.
Yes, so now we have come to the conclusion. How do you recommend encouraging them to be more communicative? Is to give them the space when they need to, and to listen without judging.
Yes, listen without judging, and care with them, like really like emotional, like human. Don't put gender inside. At a human, like just think of if you have your dad older than you and he said what you would do. You know, your brother, what you would do. So they're not only your partner and spouse. I think don't look at the gender at the side. Just think of as a normal human. How do you going to treat them? Are you going to judge them because they're weird? They think stuff that don't like think like you know? But that's not how. But that's take a long time to practice for me. For now, until I like, okay, you know, I managed to do it, but not easy.
It is difficult. Because I realize, okay, everybody responds differently. For me, sometimes, right, like you say, it's a practice.
Yes, a practice. It keep reminding, like, you know, like we have to remind ourselves, like,
no, just listen.
Don't judge, just listen. Don't judge, you know.
Sometimes what I do is a bad habit of mine is to come in with advice.
No, they don't need it. Men don't need advice.
So I'm still practicing.
Yes.
I'm aware, but still practicing.
Yes.
Sometimes
I'm practice a lot, really. Every time I talk to Mel, I will, okay, it's different. It's not
just listen.
Yes.
That's how you do it. It takes a very long time for them to open up to you. But if they do, then
yes, you just win your toto. You just win your toto.
Just maintain listening.
You did a right
step.
step.
The moment you share it, then suddenly you start with the advice and the nagging again. Then the door will close again.
Yeah, you know, takes so long to open the door and like.
Yeah.